Hello and welcome to the world of EDC. My name's Jeff, and today we're going to be doing my first impressions of the Para 3, or the Para 3 from Spyderco. This is the lightweight version. It just hit the market as far as pre-orders from, I got this from Blade HQ, I think 2 days ago, and mine happened to arrive today, so here it is. I have not cut anything with it or anything like that. I'll probably end up doing a review on this once I get time in the pocket, but I wanted to give you guys just getting it in hand impressions of what it feels like and if I think it's worth it. $91 is what I paid for it, and I've never had a Para 3. I do have a PM2 that I really enjoy. This action seems, my worry was that this action would be a lot less have a lot less fidget factor than my PM2, but I can Spidey flick it if I can do it on camera. There it goes. It's, sorry about the weird angle from having the tripod in the way, but I can Spidey flick it. It's not excuse me, quite super drop shutty yet, but I think that from what it is straight out of box, it's gonna get there because it's pretty good and it doesn't have any kind of break-in on it, and I haven't put any kind of pivot lube or anything like that in it yet, so I definitely do think it's gonna get there. As far as the weight, which is probably the biggest selling point of it for a lot of people, I think that it's pretty good. First thing I did is when I got it out of box, I played with it a little bit, opening, closing it, seeing what the fidget factor was like. Then I got my Benchmade bug out to see as a comparison, and for what you're getting here, I'd say that it's pretty comparable. Bug out's definitely still lighter, but this is not a bad option as far as lightweight carry, in my opinion. I love the deep carry wire pocket clip, and the compression lock seems to be a perfect representation of what I'm used to from the PM2, so I don't feel like anything is lost from having the FRN scales. So with all that being said, I think that I'm excited much more now than I was waiting for this. I had a little bit of disappointment because during SHOT Show, Eric from Spyderco did a video with Blade HQ where he talked about how quickly they were going to be rolling out product after it had been announced. And I personally got excited and thinking that this knife was going to be here a lot sooner, and it didn't end up getting here until obviously today. And so I guess I gave myself the impression that it was going to be quicker turnaround times, but he said 1 quarter, which pretty much is exactly 3 months, is when that video was pretty much posted until today. So he did keep his word, even though it was like on the tail end of what he said it was going to be. Not that he owes me or you or anybody anything. I mean, you know, it's Eric with Spyderco. I believe he's the owner's son. Anyways, the reason why I brought that up is because now that we have this, obviously we're going to start seeing others. I'm pretty sure that they announced at some kind of international knife showing that they were doing the Sage 5, I believe. I'm sorry if that's not the right model, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's, what's next is the Sage 5 lightweight. I'm assuming that they'll eventually do a PM2 and others, and so this is just the first of many things to come. And I personally, with what I feel from only having this for roughly the last 30 minutes or so, pretty exciting. The one thing that I will say is that you know, you're probably going to end up with, for at least the PM2 downgrade in steel, this is a CTS, let's see if I can get that on camera. It's a BD110, or 1N as in Nancy. And I do have a couple of knives in that. I think my Manix 2 lightweight is in that steel, and I don't have any complaints. But my PM2 is in S30V, so kind of a from my basic, and I'm not a steel expert at all, this is just a little bit of a step down from there, if memory serves. Forgive me if I'm wrong. So that's something that we'll have to see when they do start rolling out the other, models, PM2, hopefully, and others. So with all that being said, do I think right off the bat, first impressions, it's worth it? I do. Once I get some time with it, carrying it every day and whatever else, I'll do a full review on it, and we'll see where we stand after I have some use on it. So with all that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video. It really does help me out. Subscribe if you're new around here. I typically post a couple of videos a week. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.